Hey, it's a new day. I need to go do dinky quests, so I was doing the calculations, and once I finish all of the remaining little small quests, like Ernest the Chicken, I will have 135 quest points, allowing me 135 ticks inside Tears of Guthix. So that means I only have 35 ticks to screw it up. So I'm a little nervous. I think it's possible. I think that I had 76 quest points the last time I attempted it, and ended up getting 49 tears. So I was down by like 27 or something like that. So I'm nervous. It's possible that it's either impossible or I have to get really lucky in order to get 100 tears, and I only get a chance once per week, so I only get a finite number of chances before the league's end. But I'm gonna go start working on that now. I think I'm gonna start with Rag and Bone Man. The Bandos Godsword and Missile and Mystery is much funnier to me now. I was like, that must be some kind of important weapon when I did this blind forever ago. There's Missile and Mystery. I'm on to Shield of Arov. There's a bunch of imps on this volcano, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill them while I'm here to try to get the beads we need. Well, pretty lucky on beads, so I was about to say, no duplicates, and as soon as I said that, I got a duplicate white bead. Just need a yellow bead. Keep doing what I was doing when I came here. I made the mistake of celebrating that I had gotten the white, red, and black beads back to back. Pretty dry on the yellow one. There's a yellow bead. God, that was the worst. Okay. The dialogue when you already have the beads with you and you talk to them. Pretty great. 14,000 magic XP. Alright, let's see. Go catchers down. I can probably finish Rag and Bone. Okay, pots of vinegar. Okay, so I got all my bones. Now I gotta talk to Veronica and do Ernest the Chicken. Lamps are gonna go on Slayer now. Ernest Chicken complete. That one's worth a mighty 4 quest points. Alright, let's go finish Rag and Bone. After I do this, I basically have the quest cape of the league. I have no more quests that I can even do. Puppet was saying in clan chat they have like 200 points because of Kandaren having so many Grandmaster quests associated with it. Really hope I can pull it off. This will be the most stressful Tears of Guthix I've ever done. Alright, here's Rag and Bone Man, and I am done with quests for the league. Beautiful. Now let me go do the most stressful Tears of Guthix run I've ever done. Pretty worried. Probably just gonna shut up while I'm doing this so I can concentrate. I'm not gonna get it. It might be possible, because I didn't do it perfectly. I'm gonna have to do the thing where you stand on the wall and hope that tears jump to where you are. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, next week, I'll try it again. It's too bad, because I can totally do those diaries. Reach base 60. Went on construction. At least I did my best. So next week I'll try it again, but it might just not be possible. I mean, what you do is you try to pick the tiers that are going to deplete first, and then you stay there once it finishes running out, and you hope that another tiers jumps to the exact same tile that you're currently on. But it's pretty high risk, high reward. It's possible green tiers will pop there, that kind of a thing. So I tried doing it the safe way, which is just always click the one that's nearest to you and has the most time remaining, and it just didn't do it. Alright, well, I think I'm going to go back to Slayer now. Hey, Mystic Road Top Dark. Oh, adamant boots, that's cool. Those are better than the climbing boots. Close to them, maybe. Gonna have to go back and do barrows soon. I'm running low on blood runes. Plan is to go back to Barrows whenever I dip below 100 blood runes. That's a good way to do it. We'll see if I can stick to this, but I'm really hoping that Grotesque Guardians are easy with ice spells. If we get the Brittle Key, I hope to just do entire gargoyle tasks at that boss. See what happens. But I need the key to drop. Might not get at this task, we'll see. Alright, no Brittle Key drop. 123 kills, so the drop rate's like 1 in 150, so we're still not at drop rate, but next task, I hope we get it. Turn this in. Caliphate. Ugh, not a fun task. Guess I can do the Caliphate Queen, see how that goes. Not getting any bonus for being a Slayer task, but I'll get Slayer XP for a thing that I want to do anyway. I probably should have waited to kill her before with my 50 kills until I had a task, but, you know, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I'm going to run out of bloods at some point during this, so maybe when I get down to like sub 50, I'll go back to Barrows for a bit. Oh, I gotta test something on my machine real quick. I'm just going to hide the screen for a sec while I do that. Okay, so I was setting up mouse keys. Remember, I was trying to do this for fletching earlier. Ended up just clicking manually. So I'm planning to do a lot of bolt fletching once we get bigger and badder. And the problem is Windows 10 added a thing that makes it so that when you hold the button down, you move back and forth way too fast. And it looks like they added a new setting that lets you turn down the repeat rate. So now I should be able to, I might have to fix the settings, but I should be able to use mouse keys to jump back and forth. I was using the RuneScape wiki guide to get it to work. First kill is probably not going to count because I haven't been here for a while. Another insult Caliphate head. He's so sad whenever that happens. Obtain 25 million magic XP. Honestly not happy about that, because it means that all the magic XP I'm gaining now is a complete waste. Hurts me. That's okay, it's points. I shouldn't complain. First world problems. 2 magic seeds, that's a pretty cool drop. Hey, there's a dragon chain body. That's a league task. A dragon chain body in the Caridian Desert. Shit. Well, I double teleported, because of course I did. That's okay. I'm almost out of blood runes. I should do Barrows anyway. So, I'll go work on that now. I'm gonna try to stay here until I have 1,000 blood runes. Likely gonna finish my Caliphate task just in the cave versus doing the Caliphate Queen. Really would like to hit 80 Slayer. Though you know I think about it. If I'm gonna be killing the Caliphate Queen anyway, I may as well be getting Slayer XP for it. So maybe not. Once I get 80, I can boost to 85, and then I can finish the Morytania Elite Diary. And I'll probably just throw that lamp right onto Slayer, which it might be enough XP to go straight from 80 to 85. I'm not sure. 50k times 16. It's a pretty big XP drop. Hey, there's another piece. It's a Torag's body? Darok's body. Should. I'm going to go ahead and do the Morytania Elite step here and loot the chest using a full set of carols. I think once we get 500 blood runes, which might, well, either 500 blood runes or the next Barrows piece, or both. Let me go until we get another Barrows piece, just in case it's ARMs. Anyway, I was going to say, I'll go back to Caliphate Queen, because if we can get to 80 Slayer, then I can finish Morytania Elite, which would be nice for everything, basically. So, we warp out here, grab Carol set. Oh, while I'm at the bank, let me equip full black d'hide, because I never did that since I got to 70 ranged. At least I don't think I did. Where'd my black d'hide chaps go? Huh. Oh, never mind. I must have sold them, alped them at some point? I don't think I needed them for a clue step or anything. whatever, it's fine. Loot the Barrow's chest wearing a full set. Hey, elite task complete. I got the blood runes and I got Verax Broussard. Alright, I think it's time to go back to KQ then. I get a full restore if I enter the Theater of Blood and then immediately exit. Only Berserk's special teleport crystals can teleport out of the theater. Oops. That's a bad choice. Well, I think I'm going to have to pay a fee to get my ship back. So much for using this for a free heal. Want to resign from the party. Resign and leave the theater. Oh, easy. Oh, that was a full heal. Okay, cool. Keep that as a option. Palm tree seed is actually a big deal. I need to have a permanently planted palm tree for coconuts. $25 Torsal drop. That's pretty good. Torsals are a pain to get. It's 80 Slayer, and another Dragon Two-Handed Sword. It's my third one. Guess it's good money. I haven't hit the drop rate of the head yet. I think it's on 1 in 128. I'm gonna go do the Morytania Elite Diary here in a second. I just have to be able to teleport out of here so I can work back if I decide to keep running this. Actually, it looks like my Slayer task is almost complete, so maybe I'll just stay here, reduce the amount of buff that I need to get since I don't have a wild pie right now. My Aram's robe top just broke. I have to figure out what I have to do to fix it. I think I need to build a repair stand, but I don't know what level is required for that. I think I also need to make sure that I get my magic stat back up, because I think I can splash now. Maybe I can switch to the rope skirt. Okay, repair stand is 55 construction, 8 oak planks, 1 limestone brick. That's not that bad. I'll do that after I finish the Slayer task. Alright, it's KC 100, also the end of the task. Defeat the Caliphate Queen 100 times, 250 points. Very neat. Still no head, losing hope that I'm going to get it. Alright, so I don't want to go pick up my next Slayer task yet, because I want to wait until I have Abbey Demons unlocked. I need a boost. I need to get a +5 Slayer boost, so I can either do that. Spicy Stews, which seems like a pain, or with Wild Pies, which doesn't require me to catch Eclectic Implings for a while, because I think it's like a 1 in 100. But Eclectic Implings are easy to catch, so that's a plus. And they give medium clue scrolls, which I'd like to stack. So I'll give that a try for a little bit. We'll see how long I can tolerate it. And then I might fish for the boost with Spicy Stews instead. Hey, there's a wild pie. Alright. Finish the elite task to make a black dragonhide body. Alright, let me equip all of this crap really quick. Equip black d-hide. Task complete. Equip a full black dragonhide set. Alright, I'm going to go to the Slayer Tower and kill an Abyssal Demon with the Wild Pie. And then I'm going to go get my Elite Diary credit. I'm going to use the lamp on Slayer, so we can hopefully skip from 80, as close to 85 as possible. I'm actually not sure how close it's going to get us. It's like 800k XP. Because right now Slayer's blocking so much other stuff. I'll have to show my spreadsheet again. It's gotten a little bit more, what's the word? sophisticated? I think that's the word I was looking for. But I have like a tracker that's saying why I'm not doing a task, whether I've blocked it because, you know, it's going to take too long, or because it's impossible in these regions, or because it requires level 99 and I don't want to bother with that, or because it requires Slayer points, that kind of a thing. And I've got a lot of stuff that's blocked by Slayer. Rune crafting is a big one that has downstream impacts too. I think there's a kill a Necryl task, right? Oh, kill a Necryl and Tyrannin. Okay, never mind that. Just do all that stuff while I'm boosted. Oh, Abyssal Demons are annoying for Mage. Whenever they teleport, it stops your auto-ghast. Maybe it's better with auto-retaliate on. Ooh, and if they teleport while they're frozen, they don't even hit you to trigger more auto-retaliate. Defeat an Abyssal Demon in Morytania. You completed all the elite tasks in Morytania. Sweet. With the elite Morytania diary. Awesome. It's two very exciting things. Elite Morytania. Elites. See all my Morytania legs over here. Okay. Let's enjoy an enormous XP drop on Slayer. Here we go. Be ready to screenshot it if I can. 800k. Oh, gotta stay 83. Basically 84. 1 sec, I think my screenshot. Okay, back. Let's see what my next task is then. Water Fiends. Trash. Still working on points for Broader Fletching is 300. I can deal with Water Fiends. I'll go make it happen. Maybe I'll get some raw sharks. Oh, I'm out of bank space. It happened. Oh my god. Okay. Let me clear some placeholders and give me some space back. Oh, I never got the space back for having the wise old man remove shit because I still had placeholders for them. Alright, well, that's potentially some stuff I can reclaim. Okay, I've reclaimed like 50 slots, so should be okay for now. Let's see, Water Fiends might not be super terrible with Draining Strikes. It might be able to just sit there and kind of AFK it. We'll see when I get over there. I'm also going to go ahead and kill a Necryl while I'm in there, since that's a task. Task complete. Defeat a Necryl and Tyrannin. Let's see how this goes. I think I want to pray range. So I already have an okay magic defense in this setup. I have a second herb patch now. That's kind of cool. Oh, Water Fiends are a terrible task on live, but this might be my favorite task with like my setup here and with Draining Strikes, because it's extremely AFK. There's plenty of Water Fiends. They're clustered together. They aggro you right away. Die easily. Able to top off naturally. So yeah, maybe I can get some work done here. That'd be cool. Oh, I should mention, I have a call later today. I'm not going to be able to chat at all during it. So I need to pick a task that I can do for a pretty long time, fairly AFK. 1 second. Sorry, my food was ready. Time that as poorly as possible. I need to find something that I can stay AFK for the entire time and also is very AFK, that doesn't require my attention at all. Thinking Karam ones. Well, I don't need fishing anymore for any tasks. Let me double check if that's actually true. I need to get 87 to fish sacred eels. That's an elite task. So maybe that's worth it, actually. I also kind of want to get cooking to 99, just so that we can get the cape and then not burn the sharks that I'm getting from water fiend tasks, because that's going to be a task eventually. Cook 100 shark, and I need to get them from drops. So why don't we do that? I'll do Karam ones for like an hour or so, maybe less than that. Also, I am running low on them because I use a ton of them fighting Caliphate Queen, so it would be good to restock. Alright, task complete, and go see what's next. My favorite task, Fire Giants. It's actually not that bad. Alright, with Mori Elite, I get full Bone Crusher XP. Not that I'm leveling Prayer anymore, but still pretty neat. 85 Slayer, awesome. Alright, so I don't have to train Slayer for experience anymore. The only reason to train Slayer is for reward points, and there's only a couple reward unlocks that I want to mess with. After that, I feel like I have no problem just canceling tasks and fishing for boss tasks, since I don't need points for anything. Let me get... well, okay, I guess I do need points for several things, now that I think about it. I eventually want... I don't need the herb sack, I think I can do without that, but I do want to get the rune pouch at some point. I need to make the Slayer helmet just for all the points that are associated with it and the convenience of having one item that gets me through places that require special items. In any case, so I'm going to go grab a wild pie and farm dark beasts until I get the death talisman and the dark bow. I'm going to come back and finish this task later. Glorious, no competition at dark beasts. Task complete. Defeat a dark beast in Tyrannon. This is apparently the place to come for elite clue scrolls. I think they dropped them 1 in 1200 on 5. Yeah, 1 in 1200. I've gotten 4 of them. So Dark Beast might be where I go AFK later. I had to think about it. Basically Nightmare Zone. They never drop aggro. They have decent drops. Sit here and get stuff done. I think I would want to wait until I have a whip if I'm going to try to like train melee stats here. End up running out of blood runes again soon. Once I get down to 50, I'll go back to barrows. Hey, there's the dark bow. Actually, really want the talisman more than that, but that's okay, I'll take it. Equip dark bow, achievement unlocked. League task complete. There's a second dark bow. Just give me a death talisman, come on. They would have expanded the drop rate increase to non-equipment items here. Hey, there it is, right when I ran out of runes. Alright, I'm out of here. Gonna do some death rune crafting, because I've been waiting on it for a while here. I think I have to go through the underground pass, which is kind of a pain, but guessing I'm gonna be one of very few players to have ever crafted death runes on the server. You have to both have a really high Slayer, and have Tyrannon unlocked, and have 65 rune crafting, and have grinded out the death talisman. It's a bummer I can't get Ivan's staff, but what are you gonna do? I think this is the only thing that's in the underground pass that I could possibly care about. Everything else is kind of pointless in here, unfortunately. I can get a broken Ivan's staff from some of the guys out here. Zami mages out front or something. Alright, here we go. Death Altar. Hey. Well, I bet people have done it that have wilderness access. I take it back, because they can just use the abyss to get here trivially. Hey, task complete. Craft 2,500 essence into runes. I wasn't sure if I was anywhere close to that. Hard task in the Arduino area. Slightly better XP than nature runes. Not much, though. Comically and depressingly. Task complete. Craft 50 death runes. Okay, I figured out what I'm going to do when I need to be AFK. I'm going to farm Day Alt Essence. This is terrible. I set a goal for 86 runecraft, and this is with 16x multiplier and last recall, and this is still terrible, and I want to die. My calculations suggest that I need about 12,500 Day Alt Essence to get to 86 from where we are right now. Maybe a little bit more or less than that, I don't know. But I'm going to burn through all of my bank Day Alt and all my bank Pure Essence now, redo the calculation, and then once I need to get on my phone call, I think I'm just going to go mine Day Alt for a while. The reason I want to do 86 is because then I can boost up to 91 to do the Karamja Elite Diary. I think that's the only difficult thing for Karamja Elite, because all the other hard stuff is auto-completed. I'll double check that in a second, though. Right, and getting to 86 is going to make it a lot easier to get MVP at Zalcana. I really, really want to get MVP on almost every kill. I feel like it should be possible if very few players are sticking around with what I'm doing right now, which is terrible, leveling runecraft and smithing. This should result in me having enough death runes pretty much for the rest of the league. Blood runes are still going to be a problem. I don't really get them in other sources at all, but we'll try to do as much barrows as possible. That should help too. Well, oops. Oh, that's punishing. I just double teleported to Varrock. That is, to say the least, it's not good. Massively punishing mistake. I should be way more careful. Wow, I did it again. Incredible. Such a punishing mistake. Maybe. How do I break myself of making that error? I'm gonna go back one more time. If I screw it up a third time, I'm gonna have to do something differently because that's awful.
Hooray, I actually wanted to fall. It'd be nice if there was a right-click jump down button. Did I fucking already fuck it up while I was typing over here? Holy crap, I fucked it up 3 times despite being very cognizant of the issue and putting a screen marker to not do it. Wow, it's incredible. All I can think is that what's happening is I'm like going into autopilot mode where I'm like typing things or sending messages or doing work. And as soon as I'm in autopilot mode, that's when I make a mistake. I'm just trying to think what I could do to mitigate this. I think I might be less likely to screw up if I use the Theater of Blood teleport, because then I don't have to change screens to switch between one teleport and the other. It's a slightly longer walk, but it also lets me bring an additional day alt essence. I don't know if that's actually going to help, but I'm going to try, because that's ridiculous. What the fuck is wrong with me? I don't even see myself do it. It's not like I click it and go, no! It's like I go to hit the memory crystal, and it's like, you don't have any place with the memory. And I'm like, what? I don't even remember doing.
It looks like for whatever reason I'm less likely to screw it up when I do it this way. I don't know if bringing 1 extra essence per trip is like worth the additional distance I have to run to the bank every time. I'm definitely doing this inattentively, so my XP rate's about half what it could be if I was really paying attention. I think the fact that I have to hit shift to activate the Draken's Medallion seems to be making a difference for some reason, because I keep hovering over it to cast it, and I'm like, wait, no, it's a bad me, don't do that.
All right, I'm here, as you can see, doing day alt. Math that I just did suggested I need about 12,000. So I'm going to go for 12,000 essence. It's going to take a pretty long while, but we should get some mining levels, which I think I'm done with mining, but I'll double check. Like, I don't think there's actually a task for mining runite or anything like that. Take it back. Mine a runite or fragment in volcanic mine requires 85 mining, so 80 would be nice. So I could boost to that and do that, but Okay, I'm taking a mental health day because that call was rough. I do have enough day alt shards in order to get to 86 runecraft, so maybe I'll do that tomorrow as part of the day. Try to do the Karamja Elite Diary. But I'm gonna go sleep because life shit is crashing into me. At least I got Trailblazer, right? Hope to see y'all tomorrow. Bye.